হেডমাস্টারের পরীক্ষায় বসবেন, আর কোনো চিন্তা নয়, সাথে থাকুন আমার চ্যানেলে।
So, today's discussion is all about continuous and comprehensive evaluation, and this paragraph can be summarized as a note I have written here. So, this CCE is
Continuous and Comprehensive Evaluation, CCE. Overview. Continuous and Comprehensive Evaluation, CCE. Overview. CCE was an assessment system implemented in India in 2009 as part of the Right to Education Act. Its primary goal was to evaluate students comprehensively, focusing on various aspects of their development beyond academics. Key features. Multiple assessments. Students were assessed through frequent tests throughout the year instead of a single final exam. Reduced exam pressure. This approach aimed to decrease the stress associated with high-stakes exams. Grading system. Marks were replaced with grades to provide a broader assessment of student performance. Comprehensive evaluation. CCE included assessments of curricular, extracurricular activities, and overall development. Components of CCE. Formative assessment evaluates students' work in class and at home, oral test performance, and the quality of projects and assignments. Summative assessment measures overall achievement at the end of a term or year. Benefits of CCE. Holistic development focuses on the whole child, not just academics. Reduced stress lessens the pressure of a single final exam. Continuous feedback provides ongoing feedback to students and teachers. Improved learning encourages a more engaged and interactive learning approach. Note: while CCE was a significant reform in Indian education, its implementation has faced challenges and variations across different states and schools. The specific details and practices may have evolved over time. Continuous and Comprehensive Evaluation, CCE. Overview. CCE is an assessment system that involves regular evaluation throughout the academic year. It aims to assess not only students' knowledge but also their overall development. Components. Formative assessment, conducted 4 times a year, each carrying a 40% weightage. Summative assessment, 2 written tests, each lasting 3 hours and carrying a 30% weightage. SAR 1 is held after the first 2 formatives, and Essay 2 after the next 2. Total weightage. Formative assessments, 40% times 4 equals 160%. Summative assessments, 30% times 2 equals 60%. Total, 160% plus 60% equals 220%. This indicates that the final score is calculated out of 220%. Assessment methods. Teachers use a variety of techniques to assess students, including observation, observing student behavior and participation. Interviews, conducting one-on-one discussions. Self-assessment, having students evaluate their own work. Peer assessment, having students assess their classmate work. Group work, evaluating student performance in collaborative settings. Projects, assessing the quality of student projects. Purpose of CCE. Comprehensive assessment evaluates all aspects of student development, including knowledge, skills, attitudes, and values. Holistic approach considers both scholastic, academic, and co-scholastic, extracurricular areas. Student development promotes students' life skills, self-concept, personality, socio-cultural development, emotional intelligence, and artistic and creative abilities. Co-scholastic areas. Life skills, problem solving, decision making, communication, etc. Attitudes, values, beliefs, and behaviors. Self-concept, students' perceptions of themselves. Personality, individual characteristics and traits. Socio-cultural development, understanding and interacting with different cultures. Emotional intelligence, managing emotions effectively. Arts, crafts, health, physical education, yoga, and peace education, developing skills and knowledge in these areas. West Bengal Council of Higher Secondary Education, WBCHSE, evaluation structure. Total marks and passing criteria. Grand total, calculated out of 500 marks, considering 2 language subjects and 3 compulsory elective subjects. Passing grade. A minimum of 30% aggregate marks is required. Subject-wise passing. Students must score at least 30 out of 100 marks in each subject. Optional subjects. Non-compulsory. While optional subjects are not mandatory, they are included in the overall calculation. Best 5. The final mark sheet is based on the best 5 subjects, including the optional subject. Failing optional. Failing the optional subject will not affect your overall percentage or placement. Subject-wise.
So here is the subject-wise marks distribution. Parameters. Total marks. Practical subject 100 and passing marks 30. Total theoretical marks 70. So passing marks 21. And then practical marks is 9. So total 30 is the passing marks. Now non-practical subject is 100 total marks. Here passing marks is 30. Theoretical marks from 80 it is 24. Theoretical passing marks from 80 and 6 from 8's practical marks. So total 24 plus 6 is equal to 30. Now evaluation pattern for Madhyamik classes 9 and 10 level. Subjects are these. Total 7 subjects. First, second, mathematics. First language, second language, mathematics, physical education, life science, history and geography. So total 7. And first term is of all 40 marks, 40 minutes and 40 marks of 130 minutes. Internal formative 10 marks. Second, summative of all 40 marks containing 1 hour and 30 minutes. Internal evaluation is again here, you see 10 marks. Internal marks is again here, it is 10 marks. Now, third term. So here third term is 90 marks, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Internal formative assessment again 10. So full marks is actually 90 plus 10, 100, 40 plus 10, 40 plus 10, 50. So 50, 50, 100. 100 and here you see 40 plus 10, 50, 40 plus 10, 50, 90 plus 10, 100. So 150, 50, 200, it should be. Why full marks 350? I cannot understand here. So obviously total এখানে ভ্যালুটা হবে কত না 50 plus 50 plus 100 equals 200. So 200 by 7 subjects. 200 by 7 equals total 1400. Okay. And out of these হচ্ছে তোমার ক্লারিফিকেশনটা এখানে নিচে আছে দেখে নিচ্ছি so of these you see 210 is total for IFE, that is internal formative evaluation, and 1190 this is for summative. So total is 1400. So written actually exam হচ্ছে 1190. So this is the table outline for the evaluation uh, pattern of Madhyamik class 9 and 10, the total marks for each subject. Okay. Now the pattern, the evaluation pattern for Madhyamik class 9 and 10, summative evaluation, full marks first term at 280, second term at 280, third term at 630. তাহলে অ্যাড করলে আমরা পাচ্ছি কত? 1190. So specified period April 1st to 10, August 1st to 10, December 1 to 15. And next formative evaluation, first term 70 marks at January to April, May to August, and September to December. Internal formative evaluation, 6 modalities will be used for IFE: survey report, nature study, case study, creative writing, model making, and open book evaluation. So this is all about CCE.
Evaluating comprehensive evaluation in CCE. Question 1. What is the meaning of comprehensive evaluation? Option A. Evaluation of the whole curriculum. Option B. Evaluation of all-round development of all students simultaneously. Option C. Evaluation of all students simultaneously. Option D. None. Answer. Option B is the correct answer. Comprehensive evaluation refers to assessing a student's overall development, including academic, social, emotional, and physical aspects. Question 2. Continuous and comprehensive evaluation refers to school-based evaluation which: Option A. Covers all aspects of school activities related to children. Option B. Covers only the educational aspect of the students. Option C. Incorporates the social adaptability of the students. Option D. None. Answer. Option A is the correct answer. Continuous and comprehensive evaluation encompasses all aspects of a student's development within the school environment. Question 3. The most important purpose of the grading system in CCE is: Option A. Scholarship choice. Option B. Fulfillment of the need for formal and official records of students. Option C. Promoting to the next grade. Option D. None. Answer. Option B is the correct answer. The primary purpose of grading in CCE is to maintain formal and official records of student performance. Question 4. The main objective of CCE is: Option A. To help teachers complete the course. Option B. To lay emphasis on thought process and de-emphasize memorization. Option C. To help authorities monitor schools' functioning. Option D. None. Answer. Option B is the correct answer. The main objective of CCE is to shift the focus from memorization to critical thinking and understanding. Question 5. Which methods should be used for a true evaluation of students? Option A. Formative evaluation. Option B. Continuous evaluation. Option C. Evaluation at the end of the course. Option D. None. Answer. Option B is the correct answer. Continuous evaluation, which involves ongoing assessment throughout the learning process, is essential for a true evaluation of students. Question 6. Which cannot be the part of CCE? Option A. Cumulative record. Answer. Option A is the correct answer. Cumulative records are typically part of CCE as they provide a comprehensive overview of a student's academic progress. Question 7. CCE aims to evaluate the: Option A. Knowledge of child only. Option B. The understanding of child only. Option C. All aspects of development of child. Option D. None. Answer. Option C is the correct answer. CCE aims to assess all aspects of a child's development, including cognitive, social, emotional, and physical. Question 8. CCE evaluation mainly aims at promoting: Option A. competition among children. Option B, competition among teachers. Option C, academic excellence among children. Option D, inclusive education. Answer. Option D is the correct answer. CCE promotes inclusive education by focusing on the overall development of all students, regardless of their abilities or backgrounds. Question 9. Assessment of all-round development of the child's personality is known as which type of evaluation? Option A, continuous evaluation. Option B, comprehensive evaluation. Option C, both A and B. Option D, neither A and B. Answer. Option C is the correct answer. Both continuous and comprehensive evaluation are necessary for assessing a child's all-round development. Question 10. CCE includes Option A, only formative evaluation. Option B, only summative evaluation. Option C, neither formative nor summative. Option D, both formative and summative assessments using a wide variety of strategies. Answer. Option D is the correct answer. CCE incorporates both formative and summative assessments to provide a comprehensive evaluation. Question 11. Which of the following assessment methods aims for mastery of learning or learning process? Option A, diagnostic assessment. Option B, formative assessment. Option C, summative assessment. Option D, criterion referenced assessment. Answer. Option D is the correct answer. Criterion referenced assessment focuses on measuring a student's mastery of specific learning objectives. Question 12. Which evaluation is typically conducted during the development of a program? Option A, summative evaluation. Answer. Option A is the correct answer. Summative evaluation is typically conducted at the end of a program to assess overall learning and effectiveness. Evaluating comprehensive evaluation in CCE, continued. Question 13. Which of the following assessment methods provides feedback before or during instruction and guides teachers? Option A, summative assessment. Option B, formative assessment. Option C, criterion referenced assessment. Option D, none. Answer. Option B is the correct answer. Formative assessment provides feedback during the learning process, allowing teachers to adjust their instruction accordingly. Question 14. Formative assessment in mathematics at the primary stage includes Option A, identification of common errors in mathematics. Option B, identification of gaps in mathematics learning and improving pedagogy. Option C, grading and ranking the students. Option D, none. Answer. Option B is the correct answer. Formative assessment in mathematics should focus on identifying learning gaps and improving teaching methods. Question 15. Formative assessment for EVS is Option A, assessment for learning, assessment of learning, assessment as learning. Option B, assessment for learning only. Option C, assessment of learning only. Option D, assessment as learning only. Answer. Option A is the correct answer. Formative assessment in EVS should encompass all three aspects: assessment for learning, setting goals, assessment of learning, measuring progress, and assessment as learning, students reflecting on their own learning. Question 16. Which of the following tool can be used for formative assessment in EVS? Option A, peer assessment. Option B, self-assessment. Option C, anecdotal record. Option D, observation. Answer. Option D is the correct answer. Observation is a valuable tool for formative assessment in EVS, as it allows teachers to directly assess students' understanding and engagement. Question 17. Haya took her class for a field trip, and after coming back, she discussed the trip with her students. It may be annotated as Option A, assessment for learning. Option B, assessment of learning. Option C, assessment as learning. Option D, none. Answer. Option A is the correct answer. Discussing the field trip after returning is an example of assessment for learning, as it helps students reflect on their experiences and connect them to the curriculum. Question 18. Which is the characteristic of formative evaluation? Option A. Evaluation occurs at the terminal point. Option B. Evaluation is used before the program. Option C. Evaluation is conducted during teaching. Option D. None. Answer. Option C is the correct answer. Formative evaluation is conducted during the teaching process to provide ongoing feedback and inform instruction. Question 19. Which of the characteristics in classroom teaching behavior as given below will be classified as a part of formative evaluation? Option A. The teacher specifies the level of mastery attained by students. Option B. The teacher asks questions to elicit classification from students. Option C. The teacher pauses for a few seconds, looks at students and asks questions. Option D. The teacher prompts and probes the students while making a presentation. Answer. Option D is the correct answer. Prompting and probing students during a presentation is a characteristic of formative evaluation, as it encourages deeper thinking and understanding. Question 20. Which type of assessment is good to analyze the learners completely? Option A. Summative assessment. Option B. Diagnostic assessment. Option C. Formative assessment. Option D. All of the above. Answer. Option D is the correct answer. To analyze learners completely, a combination of summative, diagnostic, and formative assessments is necessary. Question 21. The performance of a child of class 5th is not good in a class test, so he has a fear of failure in the summative examination. Here, fear makes Option A. The child motivated so they perform much better than others. Option B. A negative impact on the learning of the child. Option C. The child's mind is the same as earlier, there is no impact of fear on his mind. Option D. None. Answer. Option B is the correct answer. Fear of failure can have a negative impact on a child's learning and motivation. Question 22. Which kind of assessment sums up how much a student has learned over a period of time? Option A. Assessment as learning. Option B. Assessment for learning. Option C. Diagnostic assessment. Option D. Formative evaluation. Answer. Option A is the correct answer. Assessment as learning summarizes a student's overall learning and progress over a period of time. Evaluating comprehensive evaluation in CCE, continued. Question 23. In the role of measurement, it is to provide an overview or achievement across a number of skills. Option A. Formative evaluation. Option B. Summative evaluation. Option C. Diagnostic evaluation. Option D. None. Answer. Option B is the correct answer. Summative evaluation provides an overview of a student's achievement across a range of skills at the end of a term or unit, while formative evaluation focuses on providing feedback and guiding instruction during the learning process. Question 24. The summative evaluation, the purpose is to Option A. Find out how well a student has performed over time and at a variety of tasks. Option B. Facilitate learning and not to assign grades. Option C. Know the progress to the next unit of instruction. Option D. None. Answer. Option A is the correct answer. The purpose of summative evaluation is to assess a student's overall performance and achievement over a period of time. Question 25. A term-end evaluation which is judgmental in nature? Option A. Formative evaluation. Option B. Summative evaluation. Option C. Diagnostic evaluation. Option D. Both A and B. Answer. Option B is the correct answer. Summative evaluation is often used for making judgments about a student's overall performance. Question 26. Midterm exam is an example of Option A. Creative assessment. Option B. Summative assessment. Option C. Diagnostic assessment. Option D. None. Answer. Option B is the correct answer. A midterm exam is typically a summative assessment that evaluates a student's knowledge and understanding at a specific point in the term. Question 27. Summative assessment is inappropriate for the following. Option A, deciding upon the grade. Option B, end of the term assessment. Option C, monitoring the progress of teaching learning process. Option D, none. Answer. Option C is the correct answer. Summative assessment is primarily used for evaluating final learning outcomes, not for monitoring ongoing progress. Question 28. School-based assessment allows the teacher to: Option A, evaluate students in each semester. Option B, evaluate students without giving that feedback. Option C, engage regularly with the learners. Option D, none. Answer. Option C is the correct answer. School-based assessment allows teachers to engage regularly with students and provide ongoing feedback. Question 29. School-based assessment focuses on: Option A, diagnosing the deficiency in learners. Option B, taking appropriate remedial measures. Option C, continuously developing the skills. Option D, all of the above. Answer. Option D is the correct answer. School-based assessment involves diagnosing student needs, taking remedial actions, and continuously developing their skills. Question 30. Which of the following is not a tool to be used in formative assessment in the scholastic domain? Option A, conversational skill. Option B, open-ended questions. Option C, projects. Option D, classroom activity. Answer. Option A is the correct answer. Conversational skills are not a specific tool for formative assessment. They are more general skills that can be used in various assessment methods.